Hello everybody and welcome to episode 11 of Saving Schalke. This is a big one, folks. We take on the team in 16th currently. Got a nice little promo package here. We are very much hoping to not lose this game. We welcome Bochum, a team we drew 1-1 with earlier on this season. And yeah, this is a big game. Jason Denier will make his first ever appearance since signing and is what is probably going to hopefully be our best center half. And Robert Meyer is thrown in at the deep end. Freshly promoted out of the Schalke Youth Academy, converted into a full-time central midfielder. He will start next to Tom Kroos, who also has officially joined permanently from Red Bull Leipzig. A player who probably would have never made it there. For $4.5 million, no complaints for us. I think he's done a job. I think he's done well. Alexander's following that. Uwejan Gremmel, Denier, and of course Brunner, who captains us out today. Moore, Meyer, Krub, Mole, Terod, Larson. I'm very excited to see Robert Meyer. Very excited to see Jason Denier. It's our strongest team, I'd say, right now. I would still like to get another striker in so I could stop starting Simon Terode. But at this point, it is what it is. We got to use what we've got at our disposal. We are scouting strikers. It is mid-January right now. Actually, a bit late of January. Here is Robert Meyer with his first touches, fresh out of the Schalke Youth Academy. Cedric Brunner is going to pump the ball in. Simon Terode's going to head it downward! And that was close for Schalke. That was close. And it's going to be a nice little kick there by Ryman to Christian Gamboa. We drew 1-1, of course. That was a big result last time, as we really didn't want to lose to the team just ahead of us at the time when we were 18th and they were 17th. Here's Leo Gremmel. Nice ball for Tobias Moore. Plays it to Robert Meyer on his Schalke debut. The 17-year-old kid doesn't look out of place so far. 6 minutes in, he's made some nice passes. Mole. Florent Mole. It's still Florent Mole! Nice save, Raymond. I remember last time we played, I'm pretty sure Bochum's keeper had a very good game. I don't remember if it was Riemann, though. The name doesn't seem familiar to me. Mole goes in for a challenge. Here's Garanvula, Stoger. Altman, Stoger. That's nice football. Jason Denier beaten a bit here. Still maybe getting to terms with Schalke 1-0. And it's Bochum in the 11th minute. The club in 16th currently takes the lead here at the Veltins. Jason Denier out of position slightly. And Bochum lead at the Veltins Arena. That is unfortunate for us. Jason Denier and Cedric Brunner beaten. That's a great ball across the box. Leo Gremmel just doesn't mark his man, and Genvula is free to tap home with his knee as he scores his first. He was a January edition, I guess it's his second match, that said, or this is the first match back from the winter break, so unless maybe there was a Pokal match before this and I wasn't involved after going out early. Denier. Ole. Larson. Jordan Larson! His shot is wide. Schalke need an answer quick here. They can't afford to have Bochum sit back and trying to break them down all game. That's not something that is a strength for Schalke. Mole does well there. He actually does really well. Florent Mole. Terrible there, though. Here's Holtman. Ganvula, the goal scorer right now. He plays it wide, and it's going to get to Bonga. It's a very different Bochum team than the one we faced in the first time. A lot of different starters. Forster. Ganvula hits one, follow saves. That was an important save. Can't find yourselves 2-0 down inside 19. Ball in. Bonga. He's going to have a pop. Schwallow is going to save that, though. We're not only hoping for Denier to improve us defensively, as we've been the worst defensive team in the Bundesliga this season. We're hoping he can help us in possession a little bit as well, but so far, not so good, you could say. Tobias Moore does well there to keep that in. Tobias Moore now is going to put a ball across the box, and it's going to be a call somewhere on the pitch. Is it a free kick to Schalke? It is. Tobias Moore He's going to hoof one to the other end, and it's going to work nicely to get to Mole. Simon Terrode, his shot's blocked, but it's going to be a penalty. It was a handball. Handball against, I believe that is, I was going to say Christian Gamboa. I was correct. A handball. His hand was out. It's out by his side. It's a handball. And just like that, Schalke have the opportunity. Why does it keep giving me these tutorials? Have the opportunity to draw a level from the penalty spot. It's Simon Terrode. And Terrode finishes. It's a brilliant penalty into the top left corner. And Schalke Football Club have made it 1-1 here. Schalke have been pouring the pressure on since going 1-0 down, and just like that, from the penalty spot, Simon Terrode smashes it into the top corner, and it's 1-1 here. Here's Lucilla, Stoger. Ball wide for Bonga. Bonga's going to get it. He's going to knock it back for Gamboa. Surely going to try and make amends for conceding the penalty, but nicely done by Thomas Uwajan, and there's actually a Bochum player down off the pitch. Uwajan, Tobias Moore. Bonga's getting back to his feet. Here's the youngster Robert Meyer on his Schalke debut. Plays it wide for Tobias Moore. Moore, ball in is blocked, and you can see Robert Meyer calling for the handball there, but we're not going to get two. Here's Bonga. Back to his feet now. Uwajan does well again. Here's Robert Meyer. Ball wide for Tobias Moore. Tobias Moore for Jordan Larson. Heinz does well. Mole. His ball goes wide to Cedric Brunner. Brunner plays it in. Terrode can't win the header. Tom Kroos knocks it down for Robert Meyer. And the youngster can't get it away from Lucilla. Lucilla to Forster. Here's Bonga. Now he's back up and running. Thomas Uwajan looking to hunt him down. He can't. Here's Ganvula and Denier. One-on-one. Denier holds him up and wins the ball back brilliantly. And gets it to Tobias Moore. That's exactly what we want from him. Tobias Moore, Terrode. Terrode's going to pump one long and wide for Jordan Larson. Florent. Mole hits one. Oh, it's a brilliant save, Riemann. Brilliant save by Riemann. That could have easily been 2-1 right there. Thomas Uwajan has become the de facto corner taker. His ball is delivered in. It's headed away by Danilo. Here's Tom Kroos. Leo Gremmel! His shot's blocked. Brunner. Robert Meyer. The youngster showing off some tricky feet. Manages to get the ball out of his feet and in, but Gamboa heads away. And nice touch by Bonga. Ganvula and Denier one-on-one now. Denier does well, though, and Uwajan does better. And Denier's going to go all the way back to Alex Schwallow. He's looking, trying to do his best Manuel Neuer impression here. And then just isn't going to take any risks as he looks for Tobias Moore. Can't get it to him, though. Ordet, Gamboa, Lucilla. Robert Meyer had the pressure on, but it's a nice play by Lucilla. Here's Forster. Ball inside for Ganvula. Leo Gremmel does well, but it's found its way to Bonga. Uwajan does great. Here's Robert Meyer. He's going to go long. That's going to be halftime from the Veltons. It's Schalke 1, Bochum 1. The Veltons clap and show their support here for their boys, who have fought back and been, I'd say, the dominant side so far. Unfortunately, can't take any of our chances. We haven't really had any clear-cut chances. Bochum have defended their box well, but hopefully we can change that and get some in the second half. Here's Stoger. Ball wide for Christian Gamboa. Bonga. Nicely done by Thomas Uwajan. Gremmel for Jason Denier. To Krob. Mole. He's waiting for some support. He's going to get it through Cedric Brunner. Cedric Brunner is going to deliver the ball. Once again, another cross that Schalke can't find a teammate. Meyer, back wide for Brunner. Brunner's going to cross one in. Terrode's going to knock it on for Tobias Moore, who beats Gamboa. Gamboa is beaten, but Moore couldn't get a better cross, and it's touchdown for Robert Meyer, the youngster. Thomas Uwajan. Oh, he couldn't beat Ordets. Brilliantly defended. This could be a chance to counter. Bonga. Ganvula. Denier steps up but can't win it. Here's Bonga. Brilliantly done by Thomas Uwajan, who's having a great match dealing with Bonga here. Gremmel, ball wide for Tobias Moore, who plays it inside for Robert Meyer, the youngster, 17-year-old in his debut. Great ball wide by him from Cedric Brunner now. Brunner stepping up. Brunner goes over the top for Mollet. Mollet chips one in. Jordan Larson went for the spectacular. He may have even kicked the Bochum defender in the head there, but the Bochum defender seems to be fine, and the ref plays advantage from the high foot call. Here's Bonga now, ball wide. Uwajan's done well with him, but he is not going to be able to contain him here. Bonga, ball in. Stoger! He gave his own spectacular effort, but that's an easy collect for Schwallow. Mole is actually going to get handball called against him here as it bounced up and rolled onto his hand. Poor play from him, and now it's going to give a chance here. Takuma Asano was the goal scorer for Bochum last time. He tied it late for them. We're going to have to change him from getting another late goal this time. Here's Robert Meyer stepping up, waiting for some support. He's not getting it. He takes on a man himself. He actually gets it by Gamboa, and here goes the kid, Robert Meyer. Robert Meyer to Jordan Larson! Schalke have taken the lead here at the Veltins. It's Jordan Larson. It's brilliant from Robert Meyer on his debut, and Schalke lead here in the Bundesliga. Ryman just couldn't get enough of it. He could not get enough of it. He got some of it, but not enough. Here's Stoger. Here's Forster. Ball wide now for Takuma Asano. Asano. He's on the wing. He's going to lose out to Uwajan. They took off Bonga because of Thomas Uwajan, I'd say. And look at him go. Uwajan still stepping up here into the play. And now he's going to play it wide to Tobias Moore, who's going to try and drop it for Terrode. It's going to get there in the end. Terrode for Moore to Uwajan. Going to give it back to Tobias Moore. This is good football. This is Robert Meyer! Oh my word! You couldn't ask for a better debut from a 17-year-old Schalke Academy boy. Will he be the next great one from the academy? Schalke's own Robert Meyer scores, and it's 3-1 for the Royal Blue. It's an absolute delightful finish. He has a goal. He has an assist. Will he be the next of a long line of great academy products for Schalke? Bochum are stunned. Here's Stoger. Lucilla. Good ball forward for Forster. Bochum looking for a quick reply. They got to get back in this quickly. Ganvula. Gremmel does well, though. Here's Thomas Uwajan. He's not going to take any risks. He's just going to play it long for Jordan Larson, who actually knocks it down for Simon Terrode. Terrode. Ball over the top. Tobias Moore seems to be offside, and he is. Schalke are going to make their first few changes now. Tobias Moore coming off for Sane, as Krob will come off for Zalazar. The double change. Hoffman comes on for Ganvula now. Here's Robert Meyer. He was looking for Uwajan. He's not going to find him. Here's Christian Gamboa. Ball forward for Stoger. Stoger to Brunner, but Schalke have done enough, and it's going to be their keeper, Schwallow, who plays it long. Brilliantly done by Rodrigo Zalazar to get it to Florent Mole. Schalke have a chance here to find another. Here goes Florent Mole. He's going to level one across the box. Terrode! It's 4! It's brilliant for Schalke. They have been electric today. And it's a brilliant, brilliant run there by Florent Mole. A brilliant ball across the box. And the veteran striker, Simon Terrode, arriving on the spot to smash home. Schalke 4, Bochum 1. Here's Hoffman. Asano around Uwajan with his pace. Gremmel comes in, he takes him out, and he's probably going to be shown yellow. We're going to respond to that immediately, taking him off with Sepp Vandenberg. No risks needed from us at this point, 4-1 up. He's shown yellow, and he will immediately be changed. Here's Stoger to take this free kick. He chips one in. Sepp Vandenberg's actually the one who gets onto it poorly. Schwallow saves, though. Jason Denier minus his shaky start, which we conceded early, has been fantastic at the back. Now he plays it to Robert Meyer. Here's Thomas Uwejan, who's going to play it down the line. City Sane trying to use his pace. But brilliantly done there by, if that's still Christian Gamboa, I don't believe so. Terode. Simon Terode sees Rodrigo Salazar bombing through. 5-1. It's absolutely 5 of the best for Schalke 04 today. They have blitzed Bochum. And just like that, Schalke are going to maybe climb back to 12th or 11th in the Bundesliga table, putting some distance between themselves and 16th place Bochum here. Bochum may just sink into the relegation zone outside of the playoffs. It all looked like it was starting off so well when they went 1-0 up in the 11th minute, but since then, it has been all Schalke. Salazar's going to win that one back, but not quite enough. Here's Lasilla. Stöger. Ball wide now for Holtman. Holtman to Zoller, to Stoger, to Holtman. Lasilla. Hoffman, his shot's wide. Alex Schwallow is just going to take this one long as we are shown 1 or 2 extra minutes. It's going to be 2. Here's Robert Meyer, City Sane. Another Schalke Academy boy. He delivers it. Florent Mole trying to get there. Salazar. And that is it, folks, from the Veltins Arena. Schalke absolutely cruised past Bochum in the end here. It looked like it could be off to a poor start, and it looked like it could be a bad day for us after that start. But Schalke recovered well. Daniel Holler is ecstatic with his men, ecstatic with his boys here tonight as they win 5-1 over VfL Bochum. And just like that, they're going to move up the table. Surely Simon Terode with another great outing. Maybe a striker will be signed, but maybe they won't be able to keep Simon Terode out of the team. Either way, folks, that was a great match for us. A fantastic episode here. Episode 11 this was. And yeah, not much else to say. We may be back in the January window. We may be back just after it's closed, and I'll let you in on the rest of my business. But either way, I will see you all in episode 12. Thank you for watching episode 11 here. It's a brilliant game in the end for us. And yeah, have a good one, boys.